Jeanette Bailey here again, answering your psychological questions. I'm at easybusinesstapping.com, and here's a real common question I get. Does hypnosis really work? And sometimes this also kind of leads into, almost everybody I meet that, if this topic comes up, they say, well, I can't be hypnotized. It doesn't work for me. Yes, of course it works. But like anything else, it has to be used to work. It's not like a one-stop shop for everything. It's not going to always just work one time. So let's talk about what hypnosis is. It's a strange word, hypnosis, but all it really is being in a trance. And we go into trances dozens of times a day, very naturally. For instance, have you ever been in your car and suddenly you're home and you have no idea how you got there because you were off sort of daydreaming? There's various trances that we go in. When you read a book, you're in a trance. When you watch a movie, if you weren't being hypnotized or being in a trance, you wouldn't cry at a sad movie. You wouldn't be scared in a scary movie. You wouldn't have that exciting feeling in an adventure movie and so forth. You wouldn't feel, in the romantic movies, you wouldn't feel that touching feeling. So being in a trance is really just a normal, natural thing that happens, and hypnosis is doing it on purpose. When you close your eyes, you relax the body, but the mind actually becomes much more aware, almost hyper aware. And you can sort of drift off and consciously not hear everything like the hypnotherapist says, or you could feel like, I'm not being hypnotized this whole time. Nothing happened. I heard every word you said. It was still being hypnotized because the words go into your conscious mind and it goes into your subconscious mind. And, we just naturally sort of have this filter of what we're going to just sort of tune out and what we're going to pay attention to and what we notice. One of the common ways to explain that is, if you're in a crowded, really noisy place, you sort of eventually tune the noise out. But if somehow, like over, say, an intercom, someone said your name, you'd instantly perk up and pay attention. You're conditioned to hear your own name. That's why it's good to use people's names when you're talking to them, especially when you first meet them. This is sort of a side thing, has nothing to do with hypnosis, but people respond to their name because we hear it a million times from birth, on up, right? So does hypnosis really work? Well, yeah, it depends, like what you're using it for. Like to break habits. Habits are real subconscious, so you might need several hypnosis sessions. And the easy way to use that is to get a CD, or do they even have CDs anymore? Get it on your iPod or whatever, and you listen over and over again, so you can help reprogram your conscious mind to break a habit. Because a habit is, good habit or bad habit, is your subconscious mind is conditioned and trained. Just like it is to, drive your car home. In the beginning, when you first learned how to drive a car, you had to pay super hyper awareness, attention to every little thing. And now you can, practically drive with hardly paying attention at all because we're just so, we're trained and we're conditioned. We're trained to, stop at the red lights and we know our way home, by heart. So, yeah, all hypnosis is, there's no control. Nobody can control you. There's never in history been a case where someone's been in hypnosis and could not get out. If you're in hypnosis, in a trance, even a deep trance, and suddenly someone yelled fire or a fire bell, alarm went off, you'd instantly pop out, So we always have it's like a self-protective thing going on always. So nobody can control you. All it is you're relaxing the body and focusing the mind so that the mind's not just running around crazy. It's being focused in on something and you are programming on purpose your subconscious mind to help you, form a new habit or break an old habit. So yes, it does work. It works really well if you use it. And yes, everybody can be hypnotized. As I said, if you've ever watched a movie and felt anything, or daydreaming is a form of trance. And I'm out.